The learning component of the model includes crafting classroom activities according to the best principles of promoting learning. The principles of learning are active involvement, patterns and connections, informal learning, direct experience, reflection, compelling situation, frequent feedback, and enjoyable setting. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. This is a reading and writing activity based on Mary Pope Osborne's book, Afternoon on the Amazon. During the activity, a student displays active involvement. He must gather information about rainforests and transform it into a living book format using Edmark's Imagination Express.
They waited for the president to come. During that time, more trees got cut down. The chainsaws kept going. The students felt really bad because more trees were being cut down.
The student composes a story that includes his research, and he incorporates his text into a living book. He then reads the story, recording his voice to provide audio for each page.
You want to try reading practice one more time?
No.
Okay, you ready?
Go. The president told the men that trees give us oxygen. Jim, Mike, and Toronto went with the president back to the camp. They decided they would help save the rainforest too.
Good.
The student also shows active involvement as he composes and submits a question to Mary Pope Osborne through the Random House website. As he writes his story and later composes his question, the student uses his own words, paying close attention to spelling, punctuation, and capitalization.
Okay, now, what do we need in that word Annie? We're going to say Annie's favorite food. But
Jack and Annie's
favorite food. But because...
apostrophe.
Good job. Apostrophe S. Do you see the apostrophe there?
The men are quickly cutting down trees. Tyler is spying on the men who are cutting down the trees.
The living book activity creates an enjoyable setting for the student. This multimedia software application gives the student a fun and motivating way to approach his schoolwork. The teacher also uses technology to encourage interaction by having the student contact a famous author. The instructor provides frequent feedback throughout the lesson. She asks the student questions to help him recognize and correct his own errors.
Now let's talk about it just a minute before we send it. Okay, what are we doing?
We're asking her a question.
We're asking her a question. So what do we need at the end? And you know what? That's one of those crazy ones that are on top. So you have to do shift. And okay, now one other thing before we send it. You forgot one thing.
What?
Look at your sentence again. What is Jack and Annie's? Do you see it?
Yeah.
What'd you forget?
Capital W.
Okay.
She is encouraging and supportive, and she points out the student's successes in each task.